In this lesson, we'll talk about the if and the else statement. For that, we'll take a simple example. Given a vector named x with the number 10, we do have conditionals like x greater than 5, where we have true, x less than 5, where we have false. So what an if statement does is it tries to always evaluate to true. And once it evaluates to true, it executes the command that you give to it. For example, we say if x is greater than 5, I want it to print I'm greater than 5. So if you run this, you see that it gets printed. And that's because the condition within this parenthesis evaluates to true. Now, if it evaluates to false, nothing gets printed. If x is less than 5, print greater than 5. And you see that nothing is returned. It has evaluated the code, but the statement here is not returned. And that's because the condition that we have within the parentheses is not met. We can also write the if statement, that which is written like this, in another way. Write the if keyword, then we pass in our condition. But instead of writing the command or the instruction that you should carry out, we use the curly brackets that we have here. Then we pass what we want it to do in between. So I can say print greater than 5, and it prints nothing, so it's the same. And if it's greater than, yeah, we get the result. This is a simple introduction of if, and this can only work for a scalar vector, that is a single element of atomic vector. Now, in cases where we have a condition not met and we want an alternative course of action when it's not met, in such a case, we use the else statement. But the else statement cannot be used alone. You have to use it in conjunction with the if statement. So we have if x is greater than 5, print I'm greater than 5. Else, print I'm lesser than 5, or I'm less than 5. And now this evaluates to true, and since it evaluates to true, we should get the statement here evaluated. So once we print this, you see that we have I'm greater than 5. You should see that the s is having no parentheses in front, and that's because it's just saying that if the condition is not met, just do something else. So what we can do in this case is to see else in action, we can copy this and paste it here, and I'll change this to lesser than. And once I run it, you see we have I'm less than 5. So an interesting thing is you can chain multiple if statements just to carry out multiple action. Like if x is greater than 15, you should print greater than 15. Else, if x equal to 15, then we print equal to 15. Else, print lesser than 15. And we have this. Yeah, so what we have here is we have this statement. We have if here, and we have if here again. Saying that, okay, yeah, if this condition is not met, I want you to do this. And if this is not met, then you do this. And in this case, the first condition, x greater than 15, that's false. And that's because we have x equals to 10. But once we change the value of x, let's say s is equals to 15 now, and we copy this, we'll see that the second condition gets evaluated and equal to 15. Now, if we try to run this on, let's say, a vector of more than one element, now we have x again, and for x, we say x is equals to 1 to 10 or 1 to 20, and we try to run this. Let's see the result we get. We are most likely to get an error, and that's because x is having a length that is more than 1. So if and else only work on scalar vector, and we have this error in if x greater than this, the condition has length more than 1. So that is the issue with this. There's a way that we can circumvent this issue, and that's to use the if else statement, which we'll cover in the next lesson. See you.